Good evening, everyone. I hope you're watching us and we are audible. Just let us know that we are audible and all. So, before we start, we just want to ensure that you write your name, your department, your institution name in our chat box. And today is a final day, as you know that we are celebrating this World Space Week and this entire week, and we have actively, many of you have really actively participated on this different event. And today is a final day and very important day, as you know. Apart from that, we have a wonderful, amazing person with us who specializes in astrophysics and also in aerospace domain. And with that, also we are going to announce the winner list, so you have to buckle up for that, so finger crossed, so just stay tuned with us. And as before that, let me give a brief introduction about our expert today. He is Ujjal Adhikary. He is acting as a principal consultant, has completed his degree in aerospace aeronautical chartered engineer as well. He has also received a world record as a young aerospace chartered engineer. And not only that, he has been actively in all other different domains, NASA, space scientist, and so many others. So we can also hear it from him directly. So now over to you, Jaladhikari sir. Yeah.
Thank you so much for the warm welcome, and I'm very much honored to that Innova Academy invited me as a speaker, and thank you so much for the inviting me for here. So. Basically, I have completed my bachelor's then in aerospace, and as well as I've completed my chartered in aerospace. And after that, I have completed my dissertation in astronomy and astrophysics from the MPB Institute of Fundamental Research. And my special paper is a Big Bang theory, about the theory of Big Bang. And as well as I have published a couple of research papers in the international journals. So, and thank you so much. And I'm very much feeling special to share some insights about that Big Bang theory from my small amount of knowledge itself in front of you. If I can go further, so I can share my screen, and I can share some presentation, and we can discuss about that. Not only giving a speech, and we can discuss about that Big Bang theory, and as well as that galaxy and star formation.
Yeah, sure, sir, please.
Thank you so much. So, this is our discussion is a Big Bang theory. So we'll discuss about the Big Bang theory, how our universe begins. So this is a main picture about the Big Bang. So from here to here, from the tiny dot, which you called as a technical term, which we called as a singularity. From the singularity to till today's our universe, and the how our universe grow day by day, and from that faster, from the speed of the faster than light. So how it growing day by day. So today we'll discuss about that Big Bang theory. And you saw all these sections, that quantum section, the dark ages, and that stars and galaxy formation and the planets, and as well as how that our from the star, from the plasma states to that how that chemical that star got are going to form, and as well as so how that galaxy formed, and the black hole, and that stars, planets, other all these things, how it is created day by day. So today we'll discuss about that. So our agenda is, what is the Big Bang theory? So our we have the total 10 agendas. So what is Big Bang theory, and what happened after Big Bang? Major impacts on the Big Bang, why its impact important. That fun facts. How did universe grow, and the role of the stars and the galaxies, the Big Bang, the birth of the universe from the tiny dot in the vast universe, and the amazing story of the Big Bang. So, we'll go further. So, first, when we going to discuss about that astronomy and astrophysics, so we start from that our childhood, that education, from our childhood memories. In our astrophysics, only we in our childhood we learned the WH word, how and what and how. So these two WH word we already learned. So in astrophysics, we first we know what it is and how it formed. So these two WH word always it will come in that astronomy and astrophysics sector. So what is Big Bang? So it's a imaginary as a tiny dot. If you so which you called as a singularity in the tiny dot 13.799. So we used to as a round figure as a layman language we know as a 13.8 billion years ago. But as the exact that astrophysics term 13.799 billion years ago. So from the tiny dot, which you called our whole universe itself, is a in quantum status. So what is quantum status? So there is a so there is a no particle, no atom, nothing was there. So that was that time itself is a quantum status. So in that 13.99, 13.799 billion years ago, whole our universe itself is a quantum status, which you call as a singularity. The day by day, with the time, high temperature and pressure, so it's created. After that, so after 13 point, so one explosion happened, which you called as a supernova explosion. So fraction of second, that explosion spread, that radiation spread trillion light years, trillion light years. So when the trillion light years, now one more topic as well as it will come. So in our universe, when you saw, so you every day in night sky you saw so many stars, galaxies, or the planets, even that our neighborhood galaxies as the Andromeda galaxy or some other things which you saw. So can you tell so how much how much you can saw as a observable universe and a unknown universe? So our universe is a two different type. One is observable universe, which we can see from our eyes or our telescope, so or our microwave, and as well as in our and another side, one more universe which we didn't cover. So that is called that unknown universe. That is unexplored. Our so as an observation observable universe, it's at 14 billion light years. So which we can see and which we can access up to 14 billion 46 billion light years. But if you see that unknown universe which we didn't explore is 39 billion light years. We didn't explore that thing. So here, so whenever the that supernova explosion is happened, so after that, so which state it will come? So that is called the plasma state. So we know as an overall point of view. So after Big Bang happened, so then and there itself, galaxies, stars, everything is on fire, and that time itself, the stars, and after few million years, our stars, galaxies, and the planets, everything is going to burn. No, that is wrong. After Big Bang, 380 million years it will took to whole our universe is on the plasma state. 380 million years is in plasma state. So that time our whole universe itself is totally, so that is that all that universe that time itself totally dark stage. So that time the no light, no atom, nothing happened. Even so that atom itself not yet created in the dark age, in that it's that era itself called as a dark era, which our first slide you already saw that as a dark era. So after 380 million years it will take, so when our universe is going to cool down and after that our the first molecule it will come, that's a hydrogen. After that it will come that helium. So after that, with the star formation, star is going to form day by day. Now, when so that time, so in that after plasma state, when the star formation is happened, so that time, so nothing is in proper way. Now these days we saw that so many that 220 billion galaxies in our whole universe. So we know only just our galaxy or our neighborhood galaxy as a M31 Andromeda, but our whole universe, 220 billion galaxies are existing, and they are going away day by day. So it's more than faster than light itself. So which you called as a dark energy. So behind that energy which is working, so that called the dark energy. I'm coming to the late. I'm coming later. So the dark matter and dark energy, what it is. Now it's a very hot topic and this current topic where what is as a dark matter and the dark energy. Okay, so now we have to understand. So what is Big Bang? So Big Bang. So when that in the singularity on this tiny dot. So when everything. So as a our whole universe itself is in quantum state. When day by day, high temperature and pressure, one explosion happened, and our we saw now today's as a Big Bang. So what happened after Big Bang? And for your kind information, if some people already know and some people if don't know, this is our Milky Way galaxy, that which you called as a spiral galaxy. This is our Milky Way galaxy. So what happened after Big Bang? So after Big Bang, everything it's that after Big Bang, the universe was incredibly hot and dense. So because already the that trillion light years that radiation already spread, and so that time so whole universe is a dense cloud. So it's totally hot and dense because it's a massive explosion. So after that, so stars and galaxies. So after 380 million 80 million years, it will take to cooling down that time itself. So that time which you already mentioned, it called as a dark age or the dark era. After that, so stars and galaxies is going to form, even that as well as the planet is going to form. So nature impacts on Big Bang. So nature impacts. How now it's we are coming to as a it's our Earth point of view. So it will take so many million years. So our that whole solar system and other galaxies also is formed. So it will take so many many million years. It took so our that solar system, our the Milky Way galaxies, even that our the other neighborhood galaxies. So it formed. It will take million light year, million years. So that time when it will call to as a Earth. So now one more question it's arise. So we are living on that Earth, right? So main question, why we are living on the Earth? Why we are not living any other planets, or that Mercury, or that Venus, or that Mars? Because one the main point is our Earth and the Sun distance. It's a proper 15 15 million 15 crore kilometer. So if we saw that, so in that distance, our Earth temperature it can be increased 0 to 80, which is called as a perfect temperature. 0 to 80. If you saw any other planets, or if any other mainly planets, so the temperature it's fluctuate. It's like a minus 150 to plus 250 or somewhere. But in our Earth case, so even in our Earth also, some other countries or some other regions also is going to minus 30, minus 35. If you saw that as a Canada or the Russia, Siberia, so up to minus 45, even that minus 71 also it goes. But if you saw as a normal as a researcher point of view, in our earth temperature it varies up to 0 to 80, which is perfect temperature for the living as a not only human being, so if any other species also, so they can live. And as well as our earth, so it's tilting 23 and half degree, and it's rotating around the sun. So we know from our geography class in our childhood we already read. But do you know behind that, behind so many other science also is there. So if we saw, so our one day is raining, or means we saw the season changes. We saw it's raining or it's cloudy. Even so, if you saw that if few people are staying in the near to coastal area, or the Chennai, Mangalore, or the Goa, some other places, even that near to Puri. So, near to that coastal areas, if you saw the tides, and as well as in any the big rivers itself, we saw the tides, ocean current. So, ocean current also happened. For that, our Earth is 23 point half degree is tilting. This is the main reason we saw that our that season changes, our that rain is happened, and that ocean current. So now I'm going to tell, so one more as a shocking part. If few people know, then definitely, and if people don't know, so after Big Bang, when our that galaxy, our that Milky Way galaxy, I'm talking about that now. I'm particularly talking about the Milky Way galaxy. When our Milky Way galaxy formed, that time our and that time, as well as when our the solar system formed. So that time, do you know how much? As a Earth day timing, as a whole day, how much Earth in a day as a Earth. So now we are now these days as a 24 hours in a day. When that galaxy and the stars already formed, so that time, do you know how much time in a day? So that is a 8 hours in a day. Now we are at 24 hours in a day. Why? So that also that is also one science is happened. So because our Earth is tilting, so 23 and half degree, and it's rotating around the sun. So if we discuss about that, if we
Please complete your thoughts or question.
if we discuss about that, our that our how our the Earth is rotating, and how our galaxy formation. So that time, uh, when our Earth is formed, so that time, uh, first that age for the era it will come. So that time is a fire era. So that also it will take at that few million years. It will to cooling down. The cool down period it will come as that first it will come as a fire age. After that, it will come as a ice age. Ice, when our whole Earth itself is a cool down, so that time that ice age it will come. So after that, so when the now all the ice is going to melting down, so that time the and our whole Earth itself is coming to as a normal temperature. So that time it will come as a so now we saw there's a in our maximum 70% is water in the earth, and 30% as a uh, as a in the solid state. So here uh, we already discussed about that earth formation. And after that, when hydrogen first it will come to the hydrogen, and after that it will come to the carbon. when hydrogen and carbon it will come together. So that time the first now I'm coming to the biology. So after that it will the that first uh, this thing will come as a amoeba. So from amoeba itself, that one cell insects which is called amoeba. So amoeba it will come. So and as well as from that amoeba itself, that cell division happened. So now from that amoeba to here as a human, so we are and so many other different species are there in the planet, in our the earth. So we can see all of this. Now that what is important in big bang. So what is important, in big bang, so we need to understand. So when from that 13.799 billion years ago to till date, our whole universe is expanding the faster than light. So now here it's already mentioned as a dark energy. Here as a we mentioned as a dark energy. So as a what is as a dark energy, and the history of big bang, and what is the dark energy. Dark energy, first we'll discuss about that dark matter, after that we'll discuss about that dark energy. So if we saw that our whole universe it's in that proper formation, is in the now our earth and the sun is a proper formation. If it is not proper formation, then it will be collision will be happened. So uh, that time maybe so if that collision happened that time, as well as definitely by default this any other that explosion can be happened, which you called as a near to as a supernova explosion. Because if that both the galaxies that collision with each other, then maybe this thing it will come, that supernova explosion maybe happen one more time. So for that reason, the dark matter and the dark energy is very important in this time. So what is dark energy as a dark matter? Dark matter means it's a as a gravitational force. In the some of the physicists or the astrophysicists, they gave that theory as a now each and every planets, galaxies, and other that as a asteroids, so many things they are holding in their proper positions. Not only they are holding by them, so as well as it's pulling by as a dark matter. Now for that reason they are holding their own axis or the own positions, and they're rotating and rotation and revolution in the proper formation. And that dark energy, what is the dark energy? Dark energy we know as a means day by day our whole universe it's expanding, it's day by day. So not why it's expanding day by day, because is it is it expanding, or that distance is going to stretched out. So here one more hidden story is there. If we saw as a person A and the person B, there they go away from each other, it's like that. So they manually go away each other from like this, person A and the person B. But in dark energy, so there one more catch is there. So catch is person A and the person B means as a galaxy, say our Milky Way galaxy or Andromeda galaxy, they are staying their own position. Yes, they already hold their own position, but this distance is going to stretched out. This is called as a dark energy. And the stretched out, that distance is what is our distance is going to stretched out. It will so it's that faster than light itself. We know our as a light is 3 into 10 to the power minus 8 meter per second. These are the fastest particle or the fastest wave in our earth. As a speed point of view, we already know that. But in our universe, that light is a very weak, and the speed itself is very weak. But in front of our universe, so they are expanding so 10 times faster than light. This is our how our universe is work day by day. And one more thing. So if we saw that as a big bang, so the fun fact of big bang, so it's a day by day, I already mentioned, so day by day it's expanding, I already told. So a fraction of seconds is already expand that trillion light years. So it's already mentioned here as a picture. You can see that the trillion light years, it's already mentioned. And as well as one more thing, I just need to mention, uh, in our Big Bang. So when the star formation and galaxy formation is happened. So first, do you know how our stars is going to form as a day by day, and from the star itself, how if I'm going to tell from the star itself, our planet is going to take a birth. Is it hearing like as a crazy? Yes, it's happened. Now, I'm going to discuss how. So we already know how our Big Bang happened and how many. Now, I'm going to discuss about that star formation. Star formation, if we saw, so our stars is going to take a birth from that nebula. It's a dense cloud, dust cloud, which is called as a nebula. And from the nebula itself is a built from that hydrogen and helium, where that hydrogen and helium coming together and they have the nuclear fusion itself. So our stars is going to form. Now, when one star is going to form, so day by day, that star, even now when I'm talking to the star, maximum in our universe, our maximum star, if it's itself is a binary star. Now, what is called as a binary star? So if we discuss about that binary star, so now we are just coming about that what is binary star for our own understanding. Binary star is a both two star which is bound with that gravitational force and they are rotating with each other. That is called as a binary star. As a that easy way we can understand. Now, how it's going to and day by day they are transferring the mass with each other, and day by day they are growing. How they are going to transferring the mass with each other? So we can see here. If we saw, so here this is a star A and this is a star B. So star A is a big star. We used to call as a big star as a star A, and with a small star as a star B. They are going to transferring the mass with each other, and they are bound with the gravity. Now, see here, transferring the mass. They are transferring the mass, and the white dwarf is a and white. Now I'm coming to the part as a white dwarf. Why I took as a binary star, and why is a I used to call name out as a called as a white dwarf. So few of the astronomers they're as they taking a data as a binary star, because some of the stars are day by day when they are going to as a middle star to as a full grown up star, like a Sirius A and Sirius B. I already mentioned as a star A and star B, Sirius A and Sirius B. And this is a X-ray image and this is the optical image as a Sirius. This is a Sirius A and this is a Sirius B, and this is a Sirius A and Sirius B. So this is the both the versions. Why I'm going to tell? So when they are full grown up star, so after that sometime it's happened, so they're polluting, that big collision is happened, big pollution, they're polluting with each other. So that time, so they are going to end it as a black hole or some other white dwarf, black dwarf, or the brown dwarf, and yellow dwarf. So I'm not going to I'm not going to that part itself. Only just black dwarf means as a black hole, and white dwarf from where our planets is going to take a birth. That is called as a white dwarf. So for that reason, I call out that name as a white dwarf. Now, which we can discuss about that. So from where our planet is coming? So our planet is coming when one star is going to take a birth, it will gain the mass and it will go to the as a middle star to full grown up star. And after that, when not every star is going to take a ended their the star's life as a black hole. Some of the stars ended as a black hole. So that and black hole itself we already know about black hole. So there is a dense that much dense. So one light particle also cannot be passed, and that also has a no use. But in was a white dwarf. So where from our planets is going to take a birth, and this is our whole universe. If you saw that, this is our whole universe as a and this all our galaxies, and day by day, and this is our that expanding day by day from the faster the 10 times faster than light, and incredibly expanding. And the role of the stars and the galaxies, and this is all our galaxies. I just mentioned the few of the galaxies. And in our galaxies also so many patterns are there. Our patterns galaxies pattern is a spiral galaxy. And so I already, and before the discussion itself I already mentioned. So it's our 220 billion galaxies is existing our whole universe itself. And what is the role of the stars and the galaxies? If I already mentioned before, so if that our nebula that from the dense cloud particle from the cloud itself, from the nebula itself, when one stars is going to take a birth, so after that, that stars itself, one star can run our that as a whole solar system, like our sun is doing. Even in our sun also, now if we are talking about our sun is a middle star. And one more fun facts I'm telling. So is our sun as a single star or as a the binary star? If I tell our sun was a binary star, so some people may be shocked. How? My binary star means the double star will be there. Yes, before our the solar system is going to form. So that time our sun was a binary star. So our that second star, the star B, our sun, which we are showing these days, which is called as a star A, which is called as a sun. And one more star was there, the star B. That star name is called that Nemesis. So when our the solar system is going to form, so that time itself, so they're transferring, we already saw that star A and star B, they are transferring the mass with each other. So that time the star B, it's already detached from that sun's that radius itself, that sun's gravitational force, and it just go away. And not only in our binary star, one more catch is there. We already know that only the two star, double star only was there. So no, so sometime triple star or sometime four stars also there in the binary as a star cluster body. So which is the faintest star, which is that the gravitational force is low. So that time that pull out break that gravitational force and pull out from that gravitational force, and which are the two strongest star, they have that more gravitational force, and they are just rotating with each other, and that they are just transferring to Mars. So this is now we are discussing about that, why our that galaxies and stars is important, what are the roles and the stars and the galaxies. So now for one star itself, so from the nebula, when one star take a birth, from there itself one solar system now we saw. From that solar system itself, now our earth and the other planets also are formed. And as well as from that solar system itself, so many other solar system, now galaxy form. So in that, it's shaped as a large scale. Now we saw our whole universe, and in our whole universe 220 billion galaxies are already in exist. The Big Bang, the birth of the universe. We already discussed about the birth of the universe from the tiny dot to till date. So there, so many that ages came. So as a from the tiny, from the singularity to or the dark age to star formation, from that the dense hot cloud to here our till day by day, from that dark matter to dark energy, our whole universe in the today's date, that our whole universe day by day is expanding the faster than light. See, this is our as a psychological or as a spiritual lesson from, and as well as that astronomical language also. See, this is our whole our galaxy. This is our galaxy, and these all other stars. These all other stars, and you are here. Our, so we used to see, heard that as a pale blue dot. Pale blue dot means our Earth. So our arc formation, that arrow which I already marked, our arrow is here. Our planet is here, and here I mentioned, and you think that you know everything. In some of the we know in our surroundings, few people are we already faced in our life, so they know that they know everything. Now we if I'm going to tell this 2200 billion galaxies are there in the whole universe. In that whole universe, 2200 galaxies, in one galaxy is the Andromeda galaxy. In Andromeda galaxy, so many million the solar systems are there. So many million solar systems. In our solar system is a it's our sun, in our solar system. And in solar system itself, total 9 planets are there. In 9 planets, total one planet is the Earth. In one planet, so 220 countries are there in our whole Earth. In, and we are staying is the India, one of the country. In one country, so there 29 states are there. In 29 states, so we are staying, some other people are staying that Delhi, some of the staying in the West Bengal, some of the stay Karnataka. So we are staying one state, and in one state, so many other different cities or districts are there. So we, in front of the universe, we are, now we can think that we are very much small, we are just tiny in front of the universe. So always, if you do in your life, so it's some big achievements, but your legs and your temperament should be in humble way. Thank you. That amazing story after the Big Bang. So this is called as a microwave, which we called, so as a green colors thing, it's a green and blue. If you saw, this was a microwave. So here already, I already splitted this as a era. There's a cosmic dark era. So I already mentioned this here, and that fast star, and after that the black holes, and these are the that modern galaxies, and 13.8 billion years, so which you call the 13.799 billion years from the singularity to till date. What happened in the Big Bang? So this is the whole journey of the Big Bang, and as well as the star formations and the galaxy formation. So now this is a, I'm going to end my topic, and this is a I already mentioned in that is a nebula. So this is a one type of nebula which you which is look like a horse. From that nebula, if you saw that, so here these are the stars is taking birth. These are the stars. If you saw, I already mentioned in that as a gas cloud. Yeah, this is a totally gas cloud, which is it's already made by that hydrogen and helium predominantly. So because this nuclear fusion can happen, and that stars can take a birth. So these are the stars is going to form. See, these are the small stars which is taking a birth, and these are the stars which already took a birth, and they are just creating their own as a solar system. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. and we have a lot of questions here in the chat box. So I will ask you one by one, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
can proceed. Okay. So the first question is that supernova really exist? How to
I'm sorry.
capture it? Supernova really exist? How to capture it?
Supernova, so itself is a billion-dollar question. Yes. So for that reason, now we already, if you some of the people are already, I saw as a from the aeronautical background, so they are already knows that James Webb Telescope we already launched. For that, we already calculate from that as a Big Bang state itself from the singularity to till date. So we are calculating even. So now that is a it's a good question. So how we already calculate as a Big Bang from that how that light is going to travel from the light speed itself we are already calculating as a 13.799 billion years as a Big Bang that as a time span. And one more time thing itself I just forgot to mention because there is so many different topics are there in the Big Bang, it's not yet to cover. So in our if we saw as a astronomical view, so there in the shorter distance we used to mention as a astronomical unit, and the longer distance we used to mention as a light years. Yes.
Right. Yeah. So I think sir has answered perfectly. Sir, one more question.
Yes.
What does Kinkert-Smith relation say?
I'm sorry.
Kennicott. What does Kennicott-Smith relation say?
Teneker Smith relation says there when it's day by day is going to our that as a big crunch is
Hmm.
going to big crunch. I forgot to tell that thing itself. Going to tell this big crunch means our whole universe is going to end. So that time, so total four theories came. Four theories. First, we already know as a our whole universe is start from the tiny dot to ended as a tiny dot as a which you called as a big crunch. So as well as so when it's going to as a big crunch, so that we know as a rip frozen theory, some of the astrophysicists they already told after it will take few million years after means it's going to end our whole universe itself. That time our whole universe is going to freeze. That's a refrozen theory. Some of the physicist means as a Peter Higgs. We know as an our Nobel laureate as a Peter Higgs. So that Peter Higgs theory already told our universe is going to overlap with the other universe, which is called as a overlapping. And one more as a theory wise, we already know our universe is going to as a big crunch means our whole that as a dark matter is already that much energy is there we already pulled out and it will crunch is a again it will come as a singularity.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you have answered it perfectly. Then we have I think, relevant to the context that you are explaining. Will this
Hmm.
explain the cosmic timeline? I don't know on what context they have asked this question.
Yeah, yeah. Cosmic timelines means as a so many different way we can mention as a cosmic timeline means what cosmic timeline. So if we know as a perfectly,
Yeah.
then
So
definitely.
Atul, if you can mention it properly,
Yeah,
so I think we can clarify your doubts. And
yeah.
we have an interesting question, right? Next
Yes, yes.
question is, which telescope is best to watch planets from my house, from my home?
uh, yeah, as a celestial telescope. I don't know which the sir or ma'am. Maybe there it's new to start reading as a amateur astronomer. So I always used to suggest so take as a binocular as a high price binocular which you come it will come as 8 to 10,000. But if you definitely you are already used to take a reading or used to take as a proly you can handle any telescope and you can line up with the eyepiece and all you are very much familiar, so definitely you go for the celestial telescope. But maybe it will come near to 50K to 1 lakhs it will come. So yeah, but it will give you very good reading at least 13 inches definitely I will suggest.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. I think then we have, do all stars from planets?
Oh, okay. All stars. Not all stars form planets. So I already mentioned. So there is a white dwarf, black dwarf, brown dwarf, and the yellow dwarf. Only white dwarf, which some of the stars means with the coolest star. Mainly, if you read about the stars, some of the stars that converted as a red shift. Some of the stars it converted as a blue shift, which is the red shift, red giant star is going to end as a black hole, and some of the that blue star means as a blue shift is going to end as a white dwarf, or sir, we want as a called as a white hole, so we used to call as a white dwarf. So white dwarf stars always the coolest stars always giving a birth other planet.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
We have one more. Uh, where will the next space telescope look?
Space telescope, I already we already launched as a it's a very huge task. It will take as a that James Webb telescope. It already makes took as a 25 years to make, and after that now it's an already it's in that interstellar medium.
Hmm.
So it's already taking the data, and that when it's going to launched, after that itself it's took to 29 days to unfold all this parts, and after that it's few months to take all this that hexagonal that
Okay.
images that satellite images is already formed in their own way.
Okay.
So and that's a main specialty. Hubble Space Telescope we already saw it took a image, but it cannot give that as a transparent view from that cloud particle itself. In our that dust cloud particle, we saw that as a nebula from there itself. But James Webb Telescope give that transparent view. So this is the best telescope. So for that reason, people are scientists are mainly using that.
Okay. And I think we'll take up the last question. Can I know when there will be an Betelgeuse exploration? Is there any possibility to occur in our time period?
Our time period, so means they are asking about that any explosion.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so explosion, yeah, it's a very good question. I'm just going to tell that thing itself. If some of the rumors it's going to come, so our Andromeda galaxy, which is the M31, so Andromeda galaxy is going to coming to our universe. So no, because our here that behind that thing itself, our the dark energy is working. So day by day we are going to expand. So there is a no explosion, but in our your time period, but our solar system is going to end, which is to 4.5 million years, 5 billion years in our time. We have a time because in our so many million generation will come in that time itself. So how much time how much enjoy you want to do how much party you want to want, you just celebrate, and so at least you have 4.5 million years of time.
Okay, that's nice. I have a question from my side.
Yeah.
You have been received as a NASA space scientist.
Yes,
So
yes.
please tell some journey about that NASA space scientist, citizen
Yeah. So
scientist. Yeah.
yeah. So I already worked, and so I already mentioned as a some asteroid. So I worked under the asteroid belt, which is an unknown asteroid. Some of the asteroid. So if we saw as a astronomer view or as a researcher view, so we have to give each and every the asteroid's name. We are just naming convention. We have to give, but some of the new asteroid which it will come into our earth asteroid belt, so unknowingly, so that we have to find it out. So we also don't know when it's going to trigger. So some of the we know some of the asteroids which is not going to harm, so it directly it going to end it in our sea, or the some of the that as a field itself, the empty field. So if it's going to impact in our the locality, so we have to blast that asteroid in that mid sky mid air itself, so with the missiles, using the missiles. So I'm that using in that projects, I already find out that three unknown asteroid in that our the Earth asteroid belt. So there we have to collecting the space data, which you call that as a Hubble Space Telescope, that raw data. From there itself, we need to research, and we need to creating as a data sets. So and from there itself, we have to calculate. So one calculation also is there, that R number. So R number calculation. So one, so when as an astronomer point of view, when you saw is going to research in future, if you research, you didn't get as an image. Now we see all this image as a data modeling. So when we have to create that model and create the sets, after that we have to run the model. But
Yes.
as a normal as a researcher point of view, we have to get as a digit, not as a as a image. So that time, from the digit itself, we have to run, and you have to calculate all this uh, that phenomena, and after that you have to take a decision, is it asteroid or any some other thing.
Right,
Yes.
right. That's really interesting. I think we don't have any further questions, and I think now we can move to the next stage of this
Yeah,
event,
definitely.
like
Yeah,
announcement of the winners. So I
yeah.
will be sharing screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, it's visible.
Okay. So I will share the entire screen.
Words may speak. Yeah.
Right. Just a second. So is it visible? My screen?
Right now, yeah, not yet. I think that time it was visible, but after that, it went off.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's visible.
Okay, sir. So before we start, I would like to give a briefing about our company. So those are very new, and it's the very first time they are, taking part on this space exploration. So this is our third year that we are celebrating World Space Week. That first from our company side, the first that we have started in the year 2023, and this is our third time we are celebrating through online mode. COVID has made a huge
Yeah,
change
yeah.
on this. So as we know that today's this year main concept was living beyond earth, like how you build a sustainable living, outside space. And we are doing lot of multidisciplinary projects. If many are the audience and are not aware of it, we are working on the field of aerospace. We are working on this supply chain management, innovation management, and
Okay.
currently our scientists are also working, the mentors whosoever is connected with us, working with Chandrayaan 3 data, which recently ISRO has released the data, and
Yeah.
given that other experts, the researchers to work on it. So we have worked on the, right now our company is working on that.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Yeah. So I think now it's time to announce the winners. So I request you to kindly, announce the
Yeah.
winners.
Definitely, I'm feeling very much special to feeling announcing that winner's name. So here that Aero Quiz Blast Off as a college student category. So as a 590, the first
Right. Yes.
place.
Yes.
Yeah, first
So
place.
yeah. So
Yeah.
here no, we have like a lot of people got. We had a negative marking also.
Okay.
So the first, I think that secure 590 out of 625.
Okay.
The affiliation is not mentioned. So Angeline got the first,
Okay.
and rest other also the other next toppers. But we are going to give a cash prize of 2,000 rupees to Angeline,
Okay.
and as a cash prize. And we are also giving the top five those who got in aerospace quiz, if they're final year, if we are privileged to offer them to work on our ISRO project as a research intern. So this kind of
Oh, no.
offers we are providing, sir. And
That is very nice.
yes, and we have a school category. So kindly announce it, sir.
Okay. So first place got at the Angeline Pensini M. So B aeronautical student that out of 590 scored 625. Congratulations, Angeline.
Yeah, and
And second place took Lokesh M from the B aeronautical, and out of 580 scored 625. And another Pooja Varaja from the B Aeronautical, out of 580, scored 625. Congratulations all. And that school students category, five that Tanuja Pandey, Don Convent School, she scored 565 out of 625 out of 565. She already scored. Congratulations. And you people, I already saw that you people already did a very commendable job, and you people did and in future, as a research point of view, you people have that very good vision, and with that Innova World,
yeah.
along with the Innova World,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, thank you so much, sir. So, I would like to mention that we will be sharing the certificates and the cash. Those who are winners, we will contact you. Please kindly, the your contact number was not mentioned on that
Okay.
competitions. So, please do contact us to our official ID. Okay,
Okay.
so 9878066636. This is the contact number. Please do contact us. We will take your Aadhaar card and proof every details, and then we'll be sending you the cash prize. And
Okay.
as in the quiz blast, we will take the top five for an internship, research internship. It's not compulsory. If you are willing to, we are ready to provide you virtual mode, right?
Okay.
And for Tanuja, the school student, we are ready to help you with the projects, science projects, and whatever the future, the help that we can do it, and we are ready to help you for that.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Now we are moving for the next category. Yeah.
Okay. So, Aerospace Poster Expo. So, as a college student category, Magesh Babu from Amity University, Noida, conceptual spacecraft for living in space.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, sir.
congratulations, Magesh Babu.
Yes. So I think I would like to say a few words on this. So when I have seen the poster, and it really relates with this current scenario, like using AI, because we have given the full privilege to the students or the candidates. They can use AI content and make a good poster and all. He has really built a conceptual spacecraft, not a single one, different aerodynamic models. As we don't have much of time, so I'm not presenting here, but nicely he has done it. I really congratulate this Mahesh Babu. So he is going to win a cash prize of 1000 Indian rupee.
Oh,
Yeah.
really nice. Really nice.
Yes. And we couldn't find for the school students a perfect as per matching with our scope, and also the content was not satisfying.
Okay.
So we have not provided any any positions for this school category. Yeah. So moving to the next.
Okay. 60-second space reel. So, college student category, Ivansa Banda and Matthew Busters, uh,
Mythbusters.
Mythbusters, that Aerospace GNA University.
Yeah.
What's your next vacation? No poster, but only spacesuits.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
it's
so
very nice.
this is again a 60-second space rail. I
Yeah.
will just like to give you a brief. So it is like they have to make a reel basically 45 to 60 seconds. But there were a lot of challenges being a judge and other members on our team, because many people have done nicely, but some are constrained. Constraint means like time limit, they have crossed more than 1 minute, or maybe subtitle is not proper, the background is not syncing what they're talking, right? And the concept here we really appreciated. What's your next vacation if you don't have any passport but you have only the space suit? So it
Yes, yes,
was
right.
nicely illustrated. So I
Yeah,
think
it's
he'll be
very nice.
getting 1000 Indian rupee for
Yeah,
this cash prize.
yeah,
So
it's very nice.
Evans, please do contact us to our official mail, and we'll also get back to you because we have your email ID. Yeah.
Yeah,
So can we move to the next?
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Tales
Uh,
of the Scientist. So college student category, Magesh Babu. Again, yeah. One more time, congratulations, Magesh, from that Amity University, Noida. 403 nights, the Mangal Mani's Antarctics adventure. So it's can you give about that any insights? So it's
yeah, yeah. So actually, it is all about the storytelling. So what they can use again AI content. So
okay,
we have different scientists like Abdul Kalam, we have Rakesh
okay,
Sharma. So Mangal Malani is another eminent ISRO. She is known
okay,
as a polar woman of India. So
okay,
she was there due to this ISRO project. She was there in Antarctica and she spent around 403 nights in
okay,
that chill weather. She was keep on observing the satellites.
okay,
So the way he has narrated the story and highlighted the moral behind
hmm.
his her life, being
Hmm.
a woman, how it is very difficult. The way
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
so the 403 nights under negative climate when the snowfall
Yeah,
everything is there, the struggle about his Mangala Malanis and all, the
yeah.
nicely narrated within the time frame. So we couldn't avoid giving him this first prize. So again he is gonna get
Yeah, it's really the inspiring story and as well as very unique story. And
yes,
once again, congratulations,
yes,
Nagesh Babu. So for the to the first place. So yeah, you
yes.
deserve that.
Yeah. And so congratulations. So he has won the 1000 Indian rupee for
Oh,
getting the first prize. Yeah,
nice.
yes. And no doubt others have also elaborated nicely, but it was not interesting here. Really, we appreciate them. There are a lot of stories we have received from Abdul Kalam, we have received from other great scientists, but uh, his when we read her story it was really heart touching, that really felt our heart.
Yeah, yeah,
So and we would also like to say that whatever the tales, the poems, everything is going to be published. I will be showing you the article in the next.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
the
So
final, yeah, final event. Yes, sir.
okay, poetry from the final fortunes. So college student category name R Monica, the team name Aero Rockstar, the department Aeronautical Engineering, Institute of Air Penmula, uh, Mani Mikkelai College of that Engineering, Hosur, Tamil Nadu. So SV Sethi, the man who gave the wings to India, and that school student uh, Anchita P, that school, the Delhi Public School, Bangalore South, the life beyond the cosmos. Oh,
Yes,
really nice!
yes,
Congratulations, that R Monica and that Anchita P. So you people took this position and really,
yes.
it's
And here, let me give you a brief. It's a poetry writing about the scientist or anything, any content.
okay,
So we
okay,
got excellent, no doubt, we got an excellent poems across from all the candidates, and it was
oh,
really difficult because we saw one poem written for Otto Lilienthal, who was
okay,
known as like developing of the first flight and his life. It was nicely narrated, but because of certain constraint we couldn't select it. but we have chosen Monica over the other one. She
Okay.
has also
Really nice.
nicely narrated. So she will
Really
receive
nice.
1000 Indian rupee as a cash
Oh,
prize, and school
congratulations.
student category will also receive 1000
Oh,
cash prize. Anchita, I think Pandey, full
yeah.
name, and then from Delhi Public School, Bangalore South. I think their
Okay.
institution also having Atal Tinkling Lab, and
Okay.
nicely narrated about this life beyond the cosmos. It's truly amazing and heart touching content that she has made. Yeah.
Really nice. Really nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So I think that's it, and congratulations to all the winners. And
Yeah.
here is the feedback form. I hope you can. Sorry, here is the our magazine where
Yeah.
all the contents is going to be published with an ISBN number.
Oh,
So
really nice.
yes, so I hope you have to wait for some time. So once we publish, and everyone whosoever has contributed on this particular space week, it is going to be a special issues. So we'll be sharing you and updating you about this issue. If you want, you
Oh,
can purchase it from Amazon as well, or else you
okay.
can get an e-copy. You can download it from our website. Every
Okay.
details we'll be sharing with all the
Okay.
candidates. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all from our side. And again, once again, I really thanks to Ujjwal sir for being with us, and no, and as a guest, and also as to guest of honor to deliver this winner list and declaring this. If it could have been offline, it could have been much more better. So, anyways, we are celebrating this Space Week in online mode. So, any words for the winners?
So I just wanted to tell everyone, so whether you not only winners and other students also, if you think as a aeronautical, the aerospace, and as well as the astrophysics at a research point of view, so always start thinking now itself. So and always think so which part so you like most, so start reading on that and start questioning, start creating questions on that, so which it will help to take you in that research, and start reading few of the new journals or that new research topics from the Google or some other that researchers or the from that any from the Google itself, so it will help you. Thank
Right.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for being with us, and giving such an wonderful insights about astrophysics. And today I will say openly that lot of things even I came to know. I got certain clarity. Okay, so like such thing, it's really interesting indeed, this astrophysics. And top of that, the telescope and watching the astro like meteoroids, you said, right, and
Mm.
how they're destroying. This is another
Yeah,
interesting facts that you
yeah,
have shared. And maybe in future we'll get in touch with you, we'll visit you in person, and we'll have a better discussion, tech talks with you.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. Thank you
Yes, sir.
so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Thank you. So, thank you, participants, and I hope you have really enjoyed this Space Week Space program. And please do not forget, this feedback link is live on your chat box. And before you leave the session, please do fill up the feedback form. This feedback form will help you to get this 3 days webinars on this different new generation aerospace and astrophysics concepts that you have learned in this 3 days. And those who are winner, once again I'm telling that please do contact us back, especially the Open Space Week program, and we will verify your all your documents, and then we will give you in your account, the amount will be credited. So please do pin us personally in our WhatsApp, and also you can give a call to us. And once again, I congratulate all the winners, and especially those who are in the top 5 category in the space quiz program. So we are offering you an internship, research internship. You get to work on certain IESRO projects and all. So keep in touch with us, right? And thank you once again. It's end of space week, and but there is no end of your space life. It's now the right time to fly high. So stay tuned with us, and Jai Hind, fly high. Signing off. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you once again. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir. Yeah, we are winding up the session, sir.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So participants, if you have further clarity, we will let us know. So once you fill up the feedback form, then only we can give you the certificate. And many of you, you don't mention the email ID correctly. So please do mention your email ID correctly, and you'll be receiving the certificates in a week. Um, so any further clarification, I'm here for another 2 minutes to clarify your doubts. So winner list also will be shared in the group. If you're still not in the WhatsApp group, please make sure of that and contact us. We are here to help you out. Okay, so winners, congratulations once again. So for Aero Quiz Blast with the first so if you're really not aware, let me share the screen once again for you. So don't worry about the first day feedback link. You make sure of that you fill up this today's feedback link. If you're not sure, once again, let me repeat this about the feedback link. Sorry, about the winners for the quiz. Yes, I think my screen is visible, right? Tanuja Pandey, school category from Doon Convent School is the first category, and the first prize for the college is an Angeline Person M. So please give us the full affiliation, and please do contact us, Angeline, if you are listening to us. Okay, and Lokesh and Purvaja will get an internship offer to work with us in an ISRO project. Okay, so other three member list will be, you will receive a mail. So you will receive a mail regarding this internship offer, right? So you can just wait for that. So college category for poster making, Magesh Babu, Amity University, Noida, if you're here, right? So you have done an excellent work. So let me repeat again for the 60-second space reel, Evans Bandra. So Mythbusters, Aerospace, GN University. Okay, so what's your next vacation? No passport, but only spacesuit. Alright, so again, congratulations to Evans. Next, we have Tales of Scientist. Once again, congratulations to, yeah, participants will get the certificate for sure. Don't worry about it. You will definitely get. And again, we'll have a meet regarding this international space. We'll have this world record meeting. So we want certain corrections from your side, and then we'll proceed. Alright, so we'll again keep in touch with us. We will be also we get back to you regarding this international world record. Okay, so once again, congratulations to Magesh Babu for this amazing writing. Poetry from Final Frontier. Again, Monica, I don't know, are you watching or listening to us? Monica from Perumal Mani Me Kalai College of Engineering, Husur, Tamil Nadu. So you have made this SV Sethi, the man who gave the wings to India. So another category, school category, Achinta P. So we have Delhi Public School, Bangalore South, Life Beyond the Cosmos. Right? Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have really enjoyed once again. So don't forget to fill up the feedback form. So today's feedback form is going to be really, really important to get and achieve your certificate for this participation. So thank you once again. Thank you, everyone, and hope you have really enjoyed this. Uh, Okay, you can contact us separately, Tanishka, if you want to know how you can improve it, and you can anytime you can contact us to our official mail. So Dharmik, don't worry if you have not received the first day link. So don't worry. Ensure that today's link you are filling up that and filling up the form, right? So right now we can wind up the session here. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time and good night. Now we are signing off.